Alright, welcome back. Still on common diseases. So which of the following diseases can be controlled in areas with fast moving? We say it's option D, onchocerca. 21. Which of the ways of controlling behaviors can result in pollution? To control behavior, when you can dey apply chemical na it go lead to pollution. You're not supposed to apply chemical. 22, right? Option D. Whenever you apply chemical, you go fit lead to pollution, especially if you dey apply the chemical to like a water body. You discover that from here to the end of this chapter, now the notes will not be much again. That's just it for you. Everything that there is gain, there is pain. You don't understand? Thank you. It's pain first before gain. So which of the following 21 is option D. 22. And this is because the chemical will also kill, should I say, innocent or harmless creatures inside the water also, while it's trying to kill this behavior. Number 22, which of the following diseases can be caused by bacterium syphilis? Syphilis. Don't forget what we call syphilis. So we say syphilis is called Treponema pallidum. Treponema pallidum. Treponema pallidum. The next one is number 23. Which of the following diseases is rarely spread by housefly? Rarely by housefly. Poliomyelitis. Wait. 23. Yellow fever. Right. Yellow fever is strictly spread by Aedes mosquito. I talked about it previously. 24. Which set of disease is spread mainly by insect vector? Set of disease that is spread by insect vector. 24 is option D. Malaria, cholera, and river blindness. 25. Which of the following diseases can be prevented by inoculation? Which of the following diseases can be prevented by inoculation? 25. Inoculation, tuberculosis. Number option C. Malaria symptoms are caused by 26. And let's take down a short note on the life cycle of malaria parasite. Right. When an infected mosquito bite and release an infected mosquito will bite and release sporocyte into the blood of a healthy human. Sporocyte is Sporozoite. Next one, the sporocyte would migrate to the liver where they will multiply and develop into trophocyte. Next, the trophocyte would now invade the red blood cells and they will develop into another thing called the merocyte. Then the merocyte would now, I said the trophocyte will invade the red blood cell, develop into merocyte, and destroy the red blood cells to release toxins. These toxins, that phase is called erythrocytic phase. Next, right again, the next line, merocyte is Merozoites. Merocyte invade more cells while the toxins causes the symptoms. So when you go they have malaria symptoms, the merocyte they infect more this thing. That's why the sickness go pay as if today I feel somehow my body they pay me. Tomorrow you go find it difficult to wound the waka. You can't lie down. You understand? Next, the merocyte later develops into gametocyte and the mosquito will suck that person again to pick them up again. Next, male and female gametocyte reproduce sexually to form sporocyte and the life cycle would continue. Next, right, there are four, the malaria parasite, there are four species of Plasmodium because there are four, what causes malaria is Plasmodium. So there are four species of Plasmodium. Number one is P. vivax, Plasmodium vivax. Vivax is VIVAX. Anytime you buy a malaria drugs, check the back of this thing. You see this name, so I'm calling for you. Next, P. ovale. The ovale is OVALE. Next, Plasmodium malariae. Next, Plasmodium falciparum, which is actually the most dangerous one. That one, no. If you get them before you know, the person they lead to death. But that one not too they common in Africa. They more common in Asia. P. falciparum. Falciparum is spelled FALCIPARIUM. 27. Next. Okay, so which of the following diseases can be prevented by inoculation? We'll talk. Malaria symptoms are caused by the symptoms are caused by when those merozoites develop into toxins are released into the destruction of red blood cells. 26. What did they cause that this in 26 now option A? The toxins released into the blood as a result of destruction of red blood cell by those merozoites, right? Merozoites. Next, 27. 27. What ecological condition favors the breeding of black flies? 27 is option D. Fast flowing water. Fast flowing streams. Option D. 28. Which of the following is transmitted through mosquito bites? Filariasis. Mosquito bite the carrier. 29. Which of the following is a measure for the control of behaviors? Which of the following is a measure for the control of behaviors? One best way to control behaviors is to apply molesticide in water bodies. You know that just like chemicals, whether they kill them. 30. Some of the diseases caused by bacteria are they don't come back again. Option A. Tuberculosis, gonorrhea, and syphilis. 31. One of the most effective way of controlling guinea worm is by to control guinea worm, provision of potable drinking water. Option D. Instead of spraying chemical. 32. Which of the following group of diseases is associated with water? Which of the following group of diseases are associated with water? Associated with water. I. Number 32. But before we touch this, I want us to take down some notes. Guinea worm is a type of roundworm or nematode. Right, guinea worm is a type of roundworm or nematode. Next. Guinea worm has a secondary host in water flea. Guinea worm secondary host is water flea, and these ones are called cyclops. Cyclops, Cyclops. Next, whenever a healthy person drinks whenever a healthy person drinks water that is infected with this cyclops or this water flea, the person would die from there, and that's how the guinea worm will infect the person. Next, write a couple of notes for me. These ones are called filaria worms. Number 1 is Wucherera bancrofti. Wucherera is spelled Wuchereria. Wucherera bancrofti. It causes elephantiasis. And this one, the vector is Colex mosquito. Next, Onchocerca volvulus causes onchocerciasis or river blindness. The vector is Simulia worm or housefly. Next, Lao Lao. Lao Lao is spelled Loaloa. It causes calabar swelling. Okay, this one, there's a fly called Chirops. The Chirops is CHRYSOP. Next, Dracunculus mediniensis or guinea worm. Dracunculus mediniensis is spelled Dracuncus. Mediniensis is Medinensis. Dracunculus mediniensis causes Dracunculiensis. The host is the cyclop or the water flea. So when they say which of them is 32, and I. Option A is correct. 33. The construction of dam may lead to an increase in the prevalence of malaria, bilharziasis, and onchocerciasis. 33 is option D. Write this note for me. Teniansis, It's like a sickness. Teniasis, Taeniasis. Teniasis is tapeworm infestation, and water is not involved as it's water is not involved as is not water is not involved as is elephantiasis for mosquito. This one na elephantiasis wey be say na mosquito dey give am. Water no dey involved for this one. The next one, vaccination is carried out in order to 34. You carry out vaccination to stimulate the production of antibodies. Option D. Examples of waterborne and sex-linked diseases are teniasis itself no be waterborne. This option A now is entirely out of it. I've talked about teniasis just now. Example of waterborne and sex-linked diseases is option B. Abi 35. Wait, waterborne. Wait, drunculiasis and hemophilia. Sex-linked disease. Oh, so sorry. I was thinking STD. Sex-linked disease is drunculiasis and hemophilia. This one, option D. Remember, drunculiasis by guinea worm infestation. Then hemophilia. This one is the bleeding disease which affects only a male child of a carrier. We'll touch this one at the last chapter of this entire biology. This hemophilia. Don't forget, I'll remind you. So they say example of waterborne and sex-linked disease. When they born the person, they go discover say the person most times they carry this disease come from birth. And be this sex-linked disease. Number 36, the most common means of transmitting AIDS, acquired immune deficiency syndrome, is through sexual intercourse. 37, the black fly is a vector of. They repeat this one. Onchocerca volvulus. 37 is option C. 38, the causative agent of typhoid fever is Salmonella typhi, option A. Salmonella typhi. Now, notice this Salmonella. They no put typhi. Because they put typhi, you go just pick and say na typhoid. Now see the same thing, option A. They just try confuse you. Number 39, the causative agent of bird flu is a virus. So 39 is B, a virus. Influenza. So the 39 causative agents of bird flu, option A. The bacterial types that are arranged in chains are bacterial types arranged in chains. I want us to take down bacterial types and their arrangement. The first one here is spherical bacteria. They are called cocci. Cocci. Any bacteria within spherical or coccus. The next one, cocci can be in different shape. If it is in pairs like 2 it's called diplococci. If it's in chains, they like chain, like those neck chain. It is called streptococci. Streptococci is Streptococci. Streptococci. If it's in clusters, it is called Staphylococcus. This one are bacteria so then they like spherical and they round. Next, rod-like bacteria. These ones are called bacilli. 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 Next, comma-shaped bacteria. These ones are called vibros, like the one in cholera. Vibros is Vibrios. Next, spiral-shaped bacteria. Spiral-shaped bacteria, like Spiralia. These Spiralia is spelled Spirallae. Next, you also get another spiral-shaped bacteria. If the spiral shape is rigid, that's the Spiralia, the one I spelled already. If the spiral shape of the bacteria, you could Google spiral shape, you see how it is. If the spiral shape is flexible, it is called spirochete. Let me spell it. Spirocachetae. Next, 41. So they say that are arranged in chains are like in chain. Those ones are called option C now. Streptococcus. Streptococcus. These ones are like in chain. Diplococci are like in pair. Staphylococcus are when you get them in clusters. There are many like that together. 41. A boy who is fond of swimming in a pond finds himself passing urine with traces of blood. He is likely to have contracted schistosomiasis. 41. Schistosomiasis. When you hear the word pond. And when the blood in urine is called hematuria, Hematuriia, and it also is the symptoms of schistosomiasis. So schistosoma. 42, right? They give us different diseases. So which of these diseases listed above are associated with water? We don't do similar thing before. I. Then which other one? 42 is option C. I and I. 42 is option C. 43. The vector for yellow fever is Aedes mosquito. 44. The protozoa Plasmodium falciparum is transmitted by 44 is option D, female Anopheles mosquito. 45. The vector of the malaria parasite is a female Anopheles mosquito. 45 is option D. 46. Exoerythrocytic phase of the life cycle of malaria parasite occurs in the liver of humans. 46 is option C. 47. Drunculiasis can be contracted through 47 is option D, drinking contaminated water. 48. The disease caused by waterborne pathogens include typhoid and cholera. 48 is option D. 49. An example of parasitic protozoa a Plasmodium, option A. 49 is option A. 50. The tropical disease caused by Treponema trypanosoma is sleeping sickness, option D. Trypanosoma gambiense. It's another pathogenic protozoa. We touched that one before. Okay, no much again. I hear we'll stop. Alright, well done. You self don't try. See, there's no gain without pain. Always remember that because of your exam, that's why you put in this work. Well done. Which of the following is caused by Treponema pallidum? Syphilis, option C. Syphilis, Treponema pallidum. The causative agent of polio is virus, option A. We don't touch that before. Which of the following is true of smallpox? Is a viral disease. 53. It is effectively controlled by vaccination. Yes. 54. A biological agent with antiviral property is called interferon gamma, option A. Interferon gamma. If you got to this place, write in the comment section of this video. Congratulations to me. At least you say don't try, you don't pass through this phase. Well done. The next phase will be you snap your notes, send them to me, portrait on the group or on your DM, depends on the class you enrolled for, and we'll take some drills and some speed test. Well done. You self, you don't try. I'll see you in the next video. You're almost done with the entire biology. If you don't get to this point, you don't try. You're almost done with the entire biology. And see how fast you're covering what took 3 years for you to cover in secondary school. Thank you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye now.